Baik, kita mulai dengan Act 1, Scene 1 in Verona. Saya akan kasih penjelasan singkat. Scene 1 mulai dengan pertemuan antara perwakilan dari keluarga Capulet dan keluarga Montague. Samson dan Gregory, mereka adalah keluarga Capulet dan mereka nanti akan ketemu sama Abraham dan Balthasar, dan mereka dari keluarga Montague. Pertemuan ini menggambarkan masalah permusuhan yang ada di antara dua keluarga ini. Mereka tahu bahwa Prince sudah melarang untuk berkelahi di dalam kota, tetapi kebencian permusuhan terlalu berat, jadi mereka selalu cari gara dan seringkali ada masalah saat mereka ada di jalan. Jadi itu bagian pertama. Bagian kedua, mereka mulai berkelahi. Ada Benvolio datang. Benvolio, dia adalah dari keluarga Montague. Dia coba memisahkan mereka. Dia ambil mereka punya pedang. Lalu Tybalt datang. Dia dari keluarga Capulet. Dia cepat emosi. Jadi dia campur aduk di situ dan akhirnya mereka semua berkelahi. Dari muda sampai yang tua, karena Bapak Capulet dia akan ikut, Bapak Montague akan ikut. Jadi walaupun mereka sudah dua bapak yang terhormat, mereka seperti anak kecil ikut berkelahi. Sampai Prince datang dan dia turun tangan dan dia sangat marah sama mereka semua. Akhirnya mereka bubar. Setelah itu Montague dia tanya Benvolio, temannya Romeo, di mana anak saya? Di mana Romeo? Dan Benvolio dia cerita bahwa Romeo dia ada sendiri, tidak mau lihat orang. Kenapa? Karena dia jatuh cinta. Dan nanti Benvolio akan ketemu sama Romeo untuk tanya apa masalahnya, dia suka siapa, dan Romeo akan cerita. Silakan baca dulu. Nanti saya akan jelaskan beberapa kalimat, beberapa kata yang mungkin belum jelas. Act 1, Scene 1 in Verona. Enter Samson and Gregory of the House of Capulet, carrying swords and shields.
Gregory, we must not let them humiliate us.
No, we mustn't.
If they make us angry, we will put out our swords.
You should focus on not getting in trouble.
I hit hard when I am angry.
But it is not easy to make you angry.
One of the dogs from the Montague family can make me angry.
Angry enough to run away.
No, if I see a Montague, I will stand and fight. If I see one walking in the street, I will walk by the wall, so that he must walk by the ditch.
Then you must be weak, because weak people get pushed to the wall.
Maybe, but I will push Montague's men away from the wall.
Take out your sword. Here come 2 men who work for Montague.
I have my sword. Start fighting, and I will protect you.
How? By running away?
No, trust me.
I do not trust you.
Let's not break the law by starting the fight. Let them start it.
I will frown as I walk up by, and then see what they do.
I will bite my thumb at them, which is an insult.
Enter Abraham and Balthasar. Did you bite your thumb at us, sir?
Yes, I did bite my thumb.
But was it at us, sir?
Will I get in trouble if I say yes?
You will.
I did not bite my thumb at you, but I did bite my thumb.
Do you want to fight, sir?
Fight, sir? No, sir.
If you do, sir, I will fight against you. I serve as good as man as you.
He is certainly no better than I.
You have answered well, sir.
Since you mentioned better, here comes one of my master's relatives.
Yes, he is better.
You lie.
If you are men, then take out your swords. Gregory, remember how to swing your sword.
They fight. Then enters Benvolio.
Move apart, you fools. Put away your swords. You do not know what you are doing.
Benvolio knocks their swords down with his sword. Enter Tybalt. What? Have you drawn your sword among these animals without hearts? Turn around, Benvolio. Look at your death.
I am only trying to keep the peace. Put away your sword, or use it to help me split these men apart.
What? You drew your sword but talk of peace? I hate the word peace, as I hate hell, hate Montagues, and hate you. I will strike you, coward. They fight. Enter several people from both families. They join the fight, then enter citizens with clubs.
Clubs! Strike! Beat them down! Down with the Capulets! Down with the Montagues!
Enter Capulet and Lady Capulet. What is this noise? Give me my long sword!
Why do you ask for a sword?
My sword! Old Montague is coming, and he shows his blade to threaten me. Enter Montague and Lady Montague. You bad guy, Capulet. Do not hold me. Let me go.
You will not move your foot in order to fight him.
Enter the prince with some assistants. All you rebellious people, you are against peace. Listen to me. You are like wild animals. You want to cause blood to spill. You must throw your weapons to the ground, or else I will punish you. Listen, old Capulet and old Montague, there have been 3 fights in our city because of things that you have said. You have disturbed the quiet of our city 3 times. You have upset the citizens of Verona. If you or your people ever fight again, I shall take your lives as a payment. All of you, go away, except for Capulet and Montague. Capulet, you shall come with me now. Montague, come to me later this afternoon. Then both of you can hear what else I have to say. All the rest of you, go away now, or I shall take away your lives. Everyone, go away. Everyone exits, but Montague, Lady Montague, and Benvolio. Who started this fight? Say, nephew, were you here when it started?
Your enemies' servants were here, and your servants were here too. They were all fighting when I arrived. I drew my sword in order to stop them, but Tybalt drew his sword and said unkind things to me. He swung his sword around his head, so he and I began to fight. While we were fighting, more Capulets and more Montagues came. Then the prince came and stopped the fight. Where is Romeo? Have you seen him today? I am so happy that he was not in this fight. Madame, 1 hour before the sun came up, I went outside to take a walk. Under the trees I saw your son, Romeo. I started to walk toward him, but I could tell that he wanted to be alone, so I went away.
Many mornings people have seen him there, crying and sighing. Then he comes home and goes to his bedroom. He shuts the windows to make the room dark, just as he is dark inside his heart.
Uncle, do you know why he acts that way?
I do not know why, and he will tell me.
Have you tried to get him to tell you?
Yes, I have asked him, and my friends have asked him. However, he just will not say why he is so sad. I will do anything to find out. Enter Romeo.
Here he comes, go away, and I will find out.
I hope that you succeed. Come, madam, let's go. Montague and Lady Montague exit. Enter Romeo.
Good morning, cousin.
Is it still morning?
It's only 9 o'clock.
Oh, sad hours seem so long. Was that my father who went away so quickly?
Yes, it was your father. Why are your hours so sad, Romeo?
Because I do not have the thing that makes hours short.
Are you in love?
No, out.
Out of love?
I love her, but she does not love me.
How sad that love, which seems to be so gentle, is actually so rough.
How sad that love, which people say is blind, is able to buzz us around. Where shall we eat? Oh, what fight happened there? I think I can guess. It had to do with hate, but also had to do with love. Oh, fighting love, oh, loving hate. It is cold fire or sick health. That's how my love is, since nobody loves me back. Why are you laughing?
I am crying, not laughing.
Why are you crying?
I am sad for you.
Yes, love has hurt me so much, and your love makes me feel even worse. Love is first like smoke, and then it turns into fire in the lover's eyes. Then it is like a sea of tears. What else is it? It is like being crazy secretly, and like something sour and sweet. Goodbye, cousin.
Wait, I will go with you. If you leave me, you are hurting me.
I am so sad that I am not longer me. Romeo is not really here. He is somewhere else.
Tell me who it is that you love.
Shall I groan and tell you?
No, do not groan. Just tell me who it is.
You make a sick man feel as though he will die. The one I love is a woman.
Yes, I already guessed that it was a woman.
You made a good guess. And she is a beautiful woman. However, she will not love me. She will not even look at me. She is rich in beauty, but she is poor, because her beauty will die when she dies.
She has promised that she will never get married?
Yes, she has. And it is so sad, because she will never pass on her beauty to her children. She is so beautiful, but she has decided she will never fall in love. So it feels as though I am dead, even though I am alive.
You should do what I tell you. Stop thinking about her.
How can I stop thinking about her?
Set your eyes free to look at other beautiful women.
If I look at other women, then it will remind me of how beautiful she is. A person who becomes blind will never forget the things that he used to see. If I see another beautiful woman, I will remember that she was even more beautiful. Goodbye. You cannot teach me to forget her.
Oh, I will teach you to forget, or else I will die.
Setelah membaca Act 1, Scene 1, mungkin ada beberapa hal yang kurang jelas. Gregory dan Samson, mereka ada di jalan saat mereka ketemu sama Abraham dan Balthasar. Kenapa mereka mulai berkelahi? Itu karena Samson dia melakukan tanda penghinaan terhadap Abraham dan Balthasar dengan dia punya jempol. Di halaman pertama, kalimat paling terakhir kita baca, I will bite my thumb at them, which is an insult. Insult itu penghinaan. Jadi ketika dia gigit dia punya jempol, itu tanda penghinaan. Dan karena itu Abraham langsung tanya, did you bite your thumb at us, sir? And Samson says, yes, I did bite my thumb. But was it at us, sir? Will I get in trouble if I say yes? Oh yes, you will. I did not bite my thumb at you, but I did bite my thumb. Jadi Samson bilang, betul, saya gigit jempol, tapi ini kepada siapa? Dia tidak mau jujur, tidak mau mengaku. Akhirnya mereka mulai berkelahi di situ. Nou, kita ingat bahwa salah satu tema dalam Romeo dan Juliet adalah tentang kematian. Dan ketika Tybalt datang, Tybalt dia macam melambangkan kebencian dan kematian. Ketika dia datang, dia langsung pakai kata yang sangat berlebihan. Dia bilang kepada Benvolio, "Turn around, Benvolio, look at your death." Ini bahasa yang agak berlebihan, karena kenapa dia langsung mengancam Benvolio dengan look at your death. Jadi lihat saya dan kamu lihat kematian sudah datang. Dan Benvolio berjumpa dengan maut. Nah, memang Benvolio tidak akan mati di sini, tetapi ini ancaman. Jadi ini tema yang langsung kelihatan. Oke. Setelah itu, setelah mereka bubar semua, Montague mulai bertanya kepada Benvolio, Romeo ada di mana? Dan Lady Montague tanya Benvolio juga, where is Romeo? Have you seen him today? And Benvolio is saying, Madam, 1 hour before the sun came up, I went outside to take a walk under the trees, I saw your son Romeo. Artinya Romeo sudah bangun sebelum matahari terbit. Masih ingat tema light and dark? So Romeo he woke up before the sun came up. So he woke up in the darkness. And even during the day, dia tidak mau lihat terang, dia tidak mau lihat matahari. Because Montague is answering to Benvolio and he's saying, he shuts the windows to make the room dark, just as he is dark inside his heart. This is a simile. You see, as, like, it is, he makes his room dark, just as he is dark inside his heart. So in his heart he is dark, his room is also dark. Dark is sadness, is death, is disaster. You remember? So you see the theme of darkness here. So Romeo is feeling dark because he has a problem. Now then, Benvolio meets with Romeo, and when they start talking, Benvolio is saying, "Good morning, cousin." Romeo answers, "Is it still morning?" "It is only 9 o'clock." "Oh, sad hours seem so long. Was that my father who went away so quickly?" This is parallelism. Do you see it? This is antithetic parallelism. Sad hours seem so long. Was that my father who went away so quickly? So, Romeo rasa waktu itu itu lama sekali. Dia sudah rasa dia sudah bangun 24 jam, padahal ini baru jam 9 pagi. But his father went away quickly. So you see that Shakespeare is also using parallelism. Now, I think you already understand Romeo has fallen in love, but not with, well, we don't know who it is yet. He only tells us, the one I love is a woman. Tetapi ada masalah dengan perempuan itu, karena perempuan itu tidak pernah akan mengasihi Romeo. Kenapa? Karena perempuan itu sudah bersumpah bahwa dia tidak pernah akan menikah atau melihat laki-laki karena dia akan masuk biara. Artinya Romeo dia sudah tahu bahwa dia punya kasih, dia punya cinta itu percuma. Dan karena itu dia hidup dalam kegelapan. Okay, so I think that's the most important things about Act 1, Scene 1. If you have questions, you don't understand anything, just ask, just let me know. Act 1, Scene 2. In Scene 2, we read about Capulet who is meeting with Paris. Paris is the son of the prince. Capulet has a plan because he wants Juliet to be married with Paris. And in this scene, they will talk about how this will happen. Now, Capulet is telling Paris, "Come to my house tonight because there will be a party, and I will invite you." You read about the invitation for this party, for the supper. Supper is the same as dinner, so they will have kind of party and dinner together. And Paris is invited to come there together with lots of other people. So Capulet is sending a servant out to invite everybody to the party. And the servant will meet with Romeo and Benvolio on the street, and they also find out about the invitation. Act 1, Scene 2, a street. Enter Capulet, Paris, and a servant.
Montague has made the same promise that I have, and we will face the same consequence. I do not think it is hard for men as old as we are to remain peaceful.
Everyone knows that you are both honorable, and it is sad that you have been enemies for so long. But now, my lord, how do you respond to my request?
I answer by saying what I already said before. My child is still very young. She has not even reached the age of 14. Let 2 more years go by before we think her ready to be married.
Some mothers are younger than she is.
Girls who marry too young grow up too soon. All of my hopes on this earth rest in her. But you may pursue her, gentle Paris. Win her love. My permission for you to marry her is only one part of it. She herself must also agree to marry you. I am going to have a party tonight, and I've invited many guests, my close friends. You are also invited as my most welcome guest. At my house tonight, you will see stars that walk on earth and give light to the sky. You will see many beautiful young ladies who are as fresh as flowers. Look at all of them and choose the one that you like the best. Maybe you will find a lady that you think is even more beautiful than my daughter.
To the servant, handing him a paper.
Go, sir. Walk around Verona. Find the people whose names are on this list and tell them that they are invited to my house tonight.
Exit Capulet and Paris.
Find the people whose names are written on the list? I cannot read, so I must find an educated person who can help me.
Enter Benvolio and Romeo.
Romeo, one fire burns out another fire. One pain is lessened by another. Look at some other lady, and your love for the first one will die.
A banana leaf is good for that.
For what, I ask you?
For your broken leg.
Romeo, are you crazy?
I'm not crazy, but I'm in worse condition than a crazy man. I'm in a prison without food. I am beaten and tortured.
To the servant.
Good day, good fellow.
May God give you a good day, sir. Can you read?
Yes, I can read my sad condition in life.
You may have learned about life without a book, but can you read whatever you see?
Yes, if I knew how to read letters.
You are speaking honestly. Stay happy. Goodbye.
Wait, fellow, I can read. And he reads.
Sir Martino and his wife and daughters, Sir Anselm and his beautiful sisters, the lady widow of Vitrevio, Sir Placencio and his lovely nieces, Mercutio and his brother Valentine, my uncle Capulet and his wife and daughters, my beautiful niece Rosaline, Livia, Sir Valencio and his cousin Tybalt, Lucio, and the lively Helena. What a beautiful group of people! Where should they come?
They should come up.
Up where?
Up to our house to eat supper.
Whose house?
My master's house.
Of course! I should have already asked you that before.
I will tell you without your asking. My master is the rich Capulet. If you are not from the Montague family, I invite you to come and drink some wine. Stay happy.
Exit servant.
The beautiful Rosaline, whom you love, will be eating at this party at the Capulet's house, with all the other beautiful ladies of Verona. Go there and look at the other ladies. I will show you that Rosaline is ugly compared with some of the others.
If my eyes ever think that some other lady is more beautiful than Rosaline, then I want to burn them with fire, because they are liars. A lady more beautiful than my love. The sun has never seen a lady as beautiful as she since the world began.
Romeo, when you first thought she was beautiful, there was no other lady around. If you see other ladies at the party, you might change your mind.
I will go to the party, but not to look at the other ladies. I will go there to see Rosaline.
Some explanation about some things that happen in this scene. The first thing is interesting about Capulet. In the first line, Capulet is saying, Montague has made the same promise that I have, and we will face the same consequence. I do not think it is hard for men as old as we to remain peaceful. Jadi dia bilang, karena kami dua-duanya orang yang bapak-bapak yang sudah tua, kami punya hikmat, kami cukup bijaksana, tidak sulit untuk kami untuk tetap damai. Nah, kita akan melihat bahwa justru sikap mereka akan membawa dua keluarga ini dalam banyak masalah. Di sini kita lihat salah satu tema bahwa laki-laki memang punya kuasa sebagai kepala keluarga, tetapi hikmat tidak ada. Kita langsung bisa lihat bagaimana Capulet mau menjaga damai, karena dia siap untuk mengorbankan anak perempuan satu-satunya, Juliet, untuk menikah bersama dengan Paris, karena Capulet pikir kalau keluarga saya ada hubungan dengan Prince, pasti kami akan lebih kuat, lebih berkuasa daripada keluarga Montague. So dia pakai dia punya anak Juliet, and dia memang kasih izin sama Paris untuk melamar Juliet. Dan kita baca bahwa Juliet hampir 14 tahun. She has not even reached the age of 14. So kita lihat bahwa Bapak Capulet dia siap untuk mengorbankan kebahagiaan anaknya demi kepentingan keluarga. Lalu the servant is going out to invite people, but there is one problem. The servant cannot read. Jadi dia dapat daftar dengan nama-nama orang yang harus diundang, tetapi dia harus cari seseorang yang bisa bantu dia untuk baca nama-nama yang ada di undangan. Dan kebetulan dia ketemu sama Benvolio dan Romeo. Dan ingat, Romeo adalah Montague, musuh Benvolio juga. Tapi servant itu dia tidak kenal mereka, dan mereka siap untuk membantu dia. Jadi mereka baca nama-nama yang ada di situ, dan Romeo baca beberapa nama yang cukup menarik bagi dia. Dan akhirnya mereka diundang juga karena mereka membantu. Di sini kita tahu Romeo dia jatuh cinta sama siapa. Ini bukan Juliet, tapi dia jatuh cinta sama the beautiful Rosaline. Kita tidak tahu Rosaline dari mana, dari keluarga yang mana, dari fam yang mana, itu tidak penting, tetapi dia jatuh cinta sama Rosaline. Now, the last part of the scene, you read Romeo saying, if my eyes ever think that some other lady is more beautiful than Rosaline. Untuk dia ini cinta yang paling sempurna, yang paling ajaib. Dan dia rasa Rosaline dia jauh lebih cantik daripada setiap perempuan yang ada di muka bumi ini. Jadi dia sudah terlanjur cinta. Ingat theme tentang light and dark. The sun has never seen a lady as beautiful as since the world began. Where the sun comes, there is light. And where light is, there is happiness, there is youth, there is luck. So Romeo dia rasa beruntung karena Rosalind diundang ke pesta ini. Dan karena itu Romeo, walaupun dia harus masuk rumah musuh, dia mau ke sana juga. Act 1, Scene 3. Just before the party, Juliet meets with her mother, Lady Capulet, and with the nurse. Lady Capulet wants to meet with Juliet because she wants to tell Juliet about Paris, who is coming to the party. And Lady Capulet is telling Juliet that it's time to think about getting married. Now, we will see if Juliet likes the idea, yes or no. Please notice that the nurse is sangat cerewet. Dia tidak bisa diam walaupun Lady Capulet bilang, nurse, tolong diam. Dia bicara terus. Because the nurse has been with Juliet from the very, very first day, and the nurse knows Juliet much better than her own mother does. Act 1, Scene 3, a room in the Capulet's house. Enter Lady Capulet and nurse.
Nurse, where is my daughter? Call her for me.
I already told her to come. Where is she? Where is Juliet?
Enter Juliet.
What? Who is calling me?
Your mother.
Madame, I am here. What do you want?
I will tell you what I want. Nurse, go away, so we can talk privately. No, nurse, come back. I just remembered that you can listen to us. You know how old my daughter is.
Yes, I can tell her age to the hour.
She's not 14 yet.
How long is it now until August the 1st?
2 weeks and a few more days.
On August the 1st at night, she shall be 14 years old. She and my daughter Susan were both born on the day. Susan died and is now with God. But as I say, Juliet will be 14 on August the 1st at night.
Okay, now be quiet.
Yes, madam. To Juliet. You were the prettiest baby that I ever took care of. If I live long enough to see you get married, I will have my wish.
Marriage is what I want to talk about. Tell me, daughter Juliet, what do you think about getting married?
I do not want to get married.
Well, think about marriage. Some younger women than you here in Verona have already gotten married and had children. I was already a mother when I was your age. So, I want to tell you to be brave, that brave Paris is in love with you.
A man, your lady. He's a great man. He is perfect.
There is not such a beautiful flower in Verona as he.
Yes, he is a flower, a great flower.
What do you think? Can you love this man? You will see him tonight at the party. Look at his face and see how good looking he is. In his eyes you will see the book of love, you can read it. Speak quickly. We accept Paris's love.
I will look at him to see if I like him, but I cannot promise that I will like him.
Enter a servant.
Madam, the guests have come. The supper is being served. The guests are asking where you and Juliet are. Please follow me. Yes, we will follow you.
Exit servant.
Juliet, Paris is waiting.
Go, girl. Look for Paris to give you happy nights and happy days.
Some things that are important in the scene. You see that Lady Capulet wants her daughter to get married, but Juliet is saying, I do not want to get married. Lalu dia punya mama dorong dan coba menjelaskan kepada Juliet kenapa itu baik. Even the nurse wants Juliet to get married. there is one thing important. The nurse and Lady Capulet had a baby on the same day. The name of the daughter of the nurse is Susan, but she died and is now with God. Juliet is still alive. So you can see that for the nurse, Juliet is like her second daughter. That's one thing that's important. The other thing is the nurse knows exactly when Juliet will be 14. Juliet will be 14 on August the 1st at night. Now, at night, is it dark or is it light? You know, at night is dark. So the day that Juliet will turn 14 is a dark day, is a day of death, is a day of disaster. You have to keep that in mind. Okay, let's continue to the next scene. Act 1, Scene 4. In this scene we read about Romeo, Benvolio and their friend Mercutio, who is a Cloarga prince, and they are on their way to the party at the Capulet's house. You read that they are together with 5 or 6 maskers. That's orang yang pakai topeng, torchbearers, itu orang yang pegang obor, and others. Now, ingat, Mercutio is a strange man. He makes fun of all kind of things. He's often not serious, and at the same time he is sometimes saying some important things. Please go ahead and read scene 4.
Act 1, Scene 4, a street. Enter Romeo, Mercutio, Benvolio, with 5 or 6 maskers, torchbearers, and others on their way to a party. What shall we say in order to go into the house?
We won't say anything. We will dance one dance, and then we will go away.
Give me a torch. I do not want to dance. Since my heart is sad, I will carry the light.
No, gentle Romeo, you must dance.
No, I will not. You have dancing shoes, but my shoes are too heavy. They hold me down to the ground, and I cannot move.
You are in love. You should feel light. You should be able to fly.
No, because the weight of love has held me down.
If you were held down by love, then you are not being kind to love.
No, love is treating me too roughly.
If love is treating you roughly, then treat it roughly in return. Beat love down.
Come on. Let's knock on the door and go inside. As soon as we are inside, we can start to dance.
As I said, I will simply carry the torch. I will only watch the dancing. It seems like a good idea for us to go to this party, but we are not smart for going.
Why isn't it smart?
I dreamt a dream tonight.
I did too.
What did you dream?
The dreamers often lie.
No, the things that people dream are true.
Dreams are what children are the children of the brain that is not working. They are made out of fantasy, which is as thin as air. They are like the wind that blows around from north to south.
If you keep talking, we will be too late for supper.
Actually, we will be too early, because I am afraid that something will happen tonight that will lead to my death. But whatever is supposed to happen will happen. So let's go.
Strike, drum.
There is one important thing in this scene. Romeo is saying, I dreamt a dream tonight. And then Mercutio is saying, I did too. What did you dream? That dreamers often lie. No, the things that people dream are true. So Romeo and Mercutio mereka diskusi tentang mimpi. Menurut Romeo, mimpi punya arti. karena mungkin itu akan menceritakan sesuatu yang akan terjadi. Menurut Mercutio, mimpi itu tipu, tidak benar. Itu hanya fantasy. Jadi mereka punya pendapat yang agak berbeda. Sekarang kita belum tahu siapa yang benar, Romeo atau Mercutio. Tapi ingat ini karena tema ini akan muncul lagi. And then, the last lines of Romeo. They are about a theme about free will or fate. Now we might think that Romeo is going to the party because of free will. Dia mau pergi ke pesta. Apakah ini benar atau tidak? Romeo is saying, because I'm afraid that something will happen tonight that will lead to my death. But whatever is supposed to happen, will happen, so let's go. Dia sudah rasa bahwa hari itu, dalam acara itu, ada sesuatu yang akan terjadi yang akan menyebabkan kematiannya. Tetapi apa yang harus terjadi, akan terjadi, dia bilang. Dengan kata lain, fate atau takdir sudah menentukan apa yang akan terjadi hari ini. Jadi di sini kita lihat tema tentang fate cukup jelas. In the last scene, Act 1, Scene 5, we read about the party, about the acara at the house of Capulet. Many people are there. Most of them are Capulets, and Romeo is there together with his friends, but nobody is allowed to know that they are Montagues. Still, Tybalt finds out that Romeo is there, as you will see, but Capulet doesn't want to have any problems at his house, so he tells Tybalt to do nothing. Then Romeo meets with Juliet, and you will read what's happening there. Now you have to realize that both don't know about their family. So Romeo doesn't know that Juliet is a Capulet, and Juliet, especially Juliet, doesn't know that Romeo is a Montague. Only later they'll find out about it. Act 1, Scene 5, a hall in Capulet's house. Enter Capulet with Juliet and others of his house, meeting the guests and maskers. The maskers are people that are using a topeng for the party. Welcome, gentlemen. All you ladies must dance now. Musicians, play. Make room for dancing. The music plays and they dance. Let's have more lights. Let's move the tables. Let's put out a fire, because it's getting too hot inside this room. Good cousin, Capulet, how long has it been since you and I danced?
30 years.
No, it cannot be that long. It was since the wedding of Lucentio. No matter how fast time goes by, it has only been 25 years since we danced.
No, it has been longer than that. Lucentio's son is already 30 years old.
How can you tell me that? His son was still a child 2 years ago. To a servant. Who's the lady? Standing with that man over there?
I do not know, sir.
Oh, she makes the torches burn brightly. She's like a rich jewel. She's too beautiful to live on earth. She's like a beautiful bird. After this dance is done, I will touch her hand, which will bless my hand. Did I ever love any woman before tonight? No! This is the first time that I have ever seen true beauty.
I can tell by that voice that I hear that this man is a Montague. Give my sword, boy. How could this man come here? I will kill him for the sake of my family.
Oh, what's wrong, nephew? Why are you so angry?
Uncle, this is a Montague, our enemy. He is a bad man who has come here to disrupt our party.
Is it young Romeo?
Yes, it is that bad man, Romeo.
Do not be angry, gentle nephew. Leave him alone. He seems like a good gentleman. In fact, everyone in Verona says good things about him. They say he is a holy and self-controlled young man. We should not fight inside his house.
We should fight then. Such a bad man is here.
We must accept him. You must listen to me, because this is my house. If you fight with him, you will upset the guests and cause problems.
But, uncle, it is against our honor to let him be here.
Just do what I told you. Leave him alone.
It is hard for me to leave him alone when I am so angry, but I will. I think this situation will turn out badly.
Exit Tybalt. To Juliet.
I hope that I am not bothering you by touching your hand. If I am bothering you, I am ready to kiss you to make it better.
Your hand is good. Holding hands is like kissing.
But don't holy people have lips as well as hands?
Yes, but holy people use their lips for praying.
I think that our lips should do what our hands are doing. If you do not answer my prayer, I will be very sad. So be still while my prayer is answered. And he kisses Juliet. So, now your lips have taken the sin away from my lips.
So now my lips have sin on them from yours.
If there is sin on your lips, then kiss me again to get rid of it. And he kisses Juliet again.
You kiss as though you went to school to learn how.
Madam, your mother would like to speak to you. Who's her mother? Her mother is the lady of the house, a good and wise lady. I am the nurse of this lady with whom you are talking. I can tell you that whoever marries her will be rich. Is she a Capulet? Oh no! My enemy is going to kill me.
Let's go before you have a big problem.
But I am afraid that I will never see her again.
Exit everyone but Juliet and the nurse.
Come here, nurse. Who is that gentleman over there?
He is the son of Tiberio.
Who is the one leaving right now?
I think that he is Petruchio.
Who is the other one? The one who would not dance?
I do not know.
Go ask his name. If he is married, then I shall die.
His name is Romeo. He is a Montague, the son of your great enemy.
What? The man I love is the son of the man I hate? I saw him before I knew who he was. How terrible it is that I love my hated enemy.
End of Act 1. This scene is very, very interesting. There are many things that we can learn from here, but I'll only explain about some things that are happening. The first thing, Romeo comes in and he asks a servant, who is the lady standing with that man over there? And the servant says, I do not know, sir. And Romeo, he doesn't want to know her name. He's not interested in her fun. He's just interested in the person itself. And what he says is remarkable. Dia bilang, oh, she makes the torches burn brightly. Jadi oper-oper itu lebih terang. Okay, terang is one theme, you know? Light, happiness, youth. She's like a rich jewel. This is a simile. She's too beautiful to live on the earth. She's like a beautiful bird, another simile. So he's using all kind of similes to explain how beautiful the lady is that he's looking at. And he's even saying, did I ever love any woman before tonight? No! Nou, kita masih ingat bahwa dia sudah terlanjur cinta Rosaline, tetapi dia lupa. Itu sudah tidak ada arti lagi. Perasaan terhadap Rosaline tidak punya arti sama sekali. Oke, laki-laki kadang-kadang mengalami ini. Dan itu sangat mengecewakan cewek-cewek. Tapi kita lihat Romeo, dia tidak jauh beda. Ketika dia melihat Juliet, karena ini Juliet, dia lupa bahwa dia pernah gila cinta sama cewek lain. Karena menurut dia Juliet dia adalah perempuan yang paling sempurna, cewek yang paling cantik, dan dia lupa segalanya. Setelah itu kita lihat, dan ini sesuatu yang indah sekali ya, kalau dua orang benar-benar ketika salah satu orang dia benar-benar mencintai, mengasihi, tidak ada kesalahan di situ. Ini sesuatu yang sempurna. Kita langsung lihat kontras ketika Tybalt lihat bahwa Romeo ada di situ. Dan Tybalt dia punya kebencian yang hampir sempurna. Karena dia langsung mengerti bahwa Romeo dia adalah Montague. Dan Tybalt dia sama sekali tidak tertarik dengan kepribadian Romeo. Nama Montague itu sudah cukup untuk membenci dia, walaupun dia tidak kenal Romeo sama sekali. Jadi di sini kita lihat ketentangan. Romeo dia tidak tahu nama femme Juliet, tetapi dia bisa mengasihi dia dengan sempurna. Tybalt hanya tahu nama Montague, tidak tahu kepribadian Romeo, dan itu cukup untuk membenci dia dengan sempurna. Nah, memang Tybalt tidak boleh bikin apa-apa karena Bapak Capulet dia larang. Akhirnya Tybalt dia pergi dengan hati yang sangat ganas dan dia rasa sangat sakit hati terhadap Romeo walaupun dia tidak kenal Romeo. Akhirnya Romeo ketemu sama Juliet. He is holding her hand and Juliet is saying, "Your hand is good. Holding hands is like kissing." You understand? Just holding your hands is like kissing. Tapi Romeo dia licik and he's saying, "But don't holy people have lips as well as hands?" Because he wants to kiss Juliet. And Juliet is answering, "Yes, but holy people use their lips for praying." So, orang suci hanya pakai lidah untuk berdoa. And then Romeo is saying, I think that our lips should do what our hands are doing. So holding hands is like kissing. So he's saying, our lips should do what our hands are doing. So let's kiss. If you do not answer my prayer, I will be very sad. So Romeo is saying, yes, holy people use their lips for praying, and I have a prayer as well. Let me kiss you, and I hope you will answer my prayer. So you see, dia bilang, mencium itu seperti berdoa. Itu yang Juliet bilang. Dan Romeo bilang, oh ya, saya punya permohonan. Saya mau cium kau dan saya harap kau akan mengabulkan saya punya permohonan. And he kisses Juliet. And then he's saying, so now your lips have taken the sin away from my lips. Dalam arti, Romeo dia rasa selama dia tidak bersama dengan Juliet, dia tidak sempurna, dia tidak lengkap, dan ada beban yang terlalu berat bagi dia. Dan dia rasa ketika Juliet akan mengabulkan permohonan, seperti mengabulkan doa untuk mengasihi Romeo, Romeo akan rasa ringan, akan rasa bebas. Seolah-olah dosa itu sudah diangkat, beban itu sudah tidak ada lagi. And Juliet is answering, so now my lips have sin on them from yours. So Juliet is saying, yes, I have received your permohonan, saya akan menjawab, saya akan mengasihi kamu supaya kamu akan bebas dari beban ini. Sampai di sini kita masih mengerti bahwa Juliet tidak tahu bahwa Romeo adalah Capulet. Baru setelah dia tanya nurse is saying his name is Romeo, he's a Montague, the son of your great enemy. And Juliet baru sadar, what? The man I love is the son of the man I hate? Because Juliet, dia selalu belajar dari orang tua bahwa Bapak Capulet dia adalah iblis sendiri, dia paling jahat. Dan sekarang dia mengerti, dia jatuh cinta sama iblis punya anak. I saw him before I knew who he was. How terrible is it that I love my hated enemy. Jadi konflik dalam Romeo dan Juliet sudah mulai jelas bahwa dua anak dari musuh abadi baku cinta, baku suka dan jatuh dalam cinta. Okay, that's the end of Act 1. So now we understand about both families, about the problems, about the conflict, and how Romeo and Juliet met each other and how they start loving each other.